First of all, how much fun are you having here at our Fox and Friends summer concert party?
I mean, how often do you get to play out here in the middle of New York City, outside, while people are going to work, and we're serenading them as they go in? It's great.
Yeah, and you play many shows, but I'm pretty sure they don't give you barbecue at 8 a.m.
No,
there you
very
go.
Rarely do you get barbecue at 8 a.m.
Very rarely.
That's right. That's what sets us apart today.
Yes. Okay, so let's talk about your latest album, the Rockville LP, because obviously you kind of went back. It's a nod to where you came from. Why at this point for your 8th studio album did you guys really want to do that, kind of tap back into your roots?
I think we represent a band's band. We come from the basement. We come from Rockville, Maryland. We grew up playing music after school. That's what gave us our start. We went around the world. We got the opportunity to play music in so many places that it felt very natural now to bring it back home, capture a lot of that energy, and bring it back out there again in our music. So it really felt not like the full circle, but one of the circles in the circle.
Yeah.
We've come full circle.
Of course, yes. And being a college band too, you probably have some great pay your dues kind of stories. Can you share one? Like, what was one that you remember you're like, well, it's a gig and we're getting started?
I think as in any business, in this business especially, you have to pay your dues, or you know, that's where the respect part comes from. And I don't remember many specific shows because it all lumps into about 5 straight years of loading and unloading gear and really going for it, driving through the night. Those types of things are important to cut your teeth, and I wouldn't trade that for anything. I would be bummed out if we made it right away and never had the opportunity to work for it.
And then was there one show or venue or something where you just knew you had that moment, you're like, now we've made it, now we get to do it?
Red Rock. Yeah.
Hey, there you go. What is it like for you when you go play back home now? I mean, what are those shows like?
September 13th, Red Rocks. But what's it like to go home? I always say this, it's very, it makes a lot of sense to me. It's as if you're in The Simpsons and you're looking out and every character in The Simpsons is there on that episode. That's what it's like when you go home and you look out and you see your PE teacher and you see your guidance counselor and you see all the people that grew up with you and they're at your show. And that is what it feels like. It's very surreal and very humbling and amazing.
Great. Well, the summer tour kicks off on June 5th. So tell me, do you have some sort of like, or it's probably always underway, you're always on tour playing shows, yeah. So do you have any must-haves on the road, something you must bring, or must-dos, like something you have to do in every city that you visit?
I think that has changed over the years of what we do in every city, but it's gotten more health conscious, so we're very into playing golf, running. A lot of the guys are biking around, and we're really trying hard to enjoy what cities have to offer in that respect.
All right.
It used to be where the best bar was.
Well, of course, yeah, there you go. All right. Well, of course, people can go to ovarevolution.com, find out where you're headed.